Yo, welcome back everyone. This is JP here with PSG, bringing you some more of our practice squad team on Madden 21 on the PS4. As we continue on, we are currently 8-3, taking on the 3-8 Raiders. So since that 3-game losing streak, we've won 5 in a row, 3 on All Pro, 2 on All Madden. So as you can see, we're the number 3 seed currently going in the playoffs, which means we would play the Chiefs. We're to beat the Chiefs, but we beat them on All Pro, so it's gonna be a difficult one. Number 1 seed is currently the Baltimore Ravens, with the Cowboys the number 1 NFC. The Broncos the number 2 seed, kind of surprising to me. We don't play them. We do play the Seahawks next week. We've actually played the Seahawks and the Rams, and let's see, the Seahawks are currently not in. The Rams are currently not in. We play the Patriots. We do play the Browns, who are currently in the playoffs. So, out of everyone, the last few teams, only the Browns are in the playoff race. But let's go jump into this game.
From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 13 of the NFL.
Alright, here we go.
We're situated about 8 miles
Who's
west
getting the
of
ball?
New York City at
They are.
MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Jets. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Well, of course, we're still on All Madden. Alright, stopping the run is going to be a big ordeal for us here. We got Josh Jacobs back there, superstar.
Their name is going to be considered for Offensive Player of the Week, and in the AFC last week, our guy got it.
Yeah, he was the guy on top of his game. He'll try to duplicate. He's got daylight. The 40.
Thank God. 48 yards, first run. We need a middle linebacker in this draft, I'll tell you that right now. Or a defensive lineman.
The big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end.
Where's Waller? Why wouldn't you start Waller?
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And not
Good
much to
stop,
speak of
guys.
there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Damn
And
it.
he picks up the 1st down yardage
Damn
as he
it.
takes it down to the
I didn't expect
16.
them to run on 3rd and 3.
It's a 1st down following a gain of 3.
It's a gain of 3.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr.
What?
Find Williams on the
It
slant.
literally...
And he'll take it into the end
Okay.
zone for a
Alright,
Raider
that's okay.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Las
Tyrell
Vegas.
Williams
Matt Gay
with touchdown
on
number
point
7
after.
on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Alright, we gave up a touchdown.
And that makes it
First touchdown we've
7-zip
given
Vegas.
up in the last,
Span 5
these
plays.
last 3
And into the
games.
Las Vegas touchdown. Following the
Stopping the
touchdown, here's
run
Gay to
is going to
kick it
be
away.
the difficulty in this one. Because they have Josh Jacobs
Here's
back there.
Richie James
If
on
we
the
can go
return.
down and score,
And able to get this across the 20, but
we'll be
not
alright.
much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10
Alright.
at their own 23-yard line.
Rosen on 1st and 10. That's complete to Dwelly.
That's a
his
big
tight
gain,
end.
33 yards.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 33 yards that time.
10 at the 44
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield.
Where's my
A
run now?
combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Alright, Dwelly, I'm not promising you no touchdown this drive. Come on. I had a hole. He's almost got 1,000 yards. We could potentially get him to 1,000 on the season. Still got 5 games left. If we can get a couple 75 yards. This one might be a little hard to get some yards. We got to come out of this drive with at least a field goal.
But they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Rosen.
No way. No way, dude.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
I think I can get this. I need to get this.
They'll try and throw for it with Rosen.
There we go.
That's into the hands of Dwelly.
There we go. Alright, we needed that. Let's run this again.
A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion.
I'm hoping the safety and that guy comes down.
His throw caught right around the 6.
Alright, let's hurry up.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's another Jet.
Alright, it's alright.
First down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Raiders 7, Jets nothing.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Flushed out right. And he's gonna
I'll take it.
for a Jets touchdown.
I'll take it.
With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets are an
Ooh, I almost forget Saul Madden.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9
Alright, we tied it up.
receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. At his current pace, sure looks well in line for a 1,000-yard season, but some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL probably say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then.
Yeah, even
God
the
dang it,
14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
A victory lap. Now, they also used to walk uphill to school both ways.
Good
In the
shit.
snow. Milk was 5 cents.
Who was that?
It's been a great year not to take anything away from him.
Ward,
2
Chris
yards to
Ward.
loss, 2nd and 12.
Alright, let's go cover 3 Sky now.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Carr, throw right side, going to be caught by Waller.
Okay, Waller, I see you. Alright, it's definitely going to be a run.
A lot of tight ends just
We'll
use their
cover one
size and
middle
their strength to
linebacker
occupy some
blitz.
space and kind of
Let's
body
do
people around the edge of the
this.
football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Evades the tackler and now some space.
God
And
dang
he
it, man.
will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs.
Let's talk about.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the
It's going to be a
Raiders
pain in the
have
ass with him over there.
Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to
Damn it.
teams on 3rd down. Doesn't
I'm
matter
not
how
worried
far
about if this team
they
gets
go,
yards on me.
Instead, they
I need them to
run it, and
throw
as you
it, though.
said, picked up the
I
first
feel
down,
like I can
and
stop
then
their
some,
passing
and
game.
then
It's
some.
their running
In
game.
fact,
Like, as you can see,
all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
as you can see, we're giving up chunks of yards to the run.
As he's dropped at the 23.
All right.
Jets take over 1st and 10. At
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat.
All right, Balazs.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
We just can't get nothing going here.
Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
He's going to fire deep for Ratley. And that's caught inside the 35.
Big gain. Big gain. Good job, Ratley. Let's go to the 2-minute warning here.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on.
Oh my God, you're missing your block there. Who's 24? I'm almost just going to run it to the left every single time because 24 is blowing me up.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
I can actually get yards running that way.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
Here's Rosen. This is caught. And they will eventually get
Okay, let's do this right here. You can't afford for them to have too much time, so I'm going to go chew clock here.
Even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's a run with Balazs. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
All right.
Back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Toss play to Balazs. And he is in. Touchdown.
Oh, 1 second to spare.
Kalen Balazs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
It's funny, he can get these games like 16 carries, 28 yards, and a touchdown or 2. And he gets these games like 18 carries, 120 yards, and no touchdowns. I just need this to go short. So we can cover this. There we go. It doesn't matter. I didn't care how many yards he got. I just needed to get to that fullback. Alright, we have a chance to... Alright, so obviously I'm getting more success running the ball to the left. I didn't want to lose yards there, but that's okay. Let's try this halfback toss to the left. Maybe a halfback toss is what I need to run here. In general, let me run one to the right. 24 has been blowing me up. He's sitting back this time. Let's try this too. Let's move James over. Hopefully, yeah. Get that extra blocker over there. That's a good run. There you go. Averaging 4 yards a carry now, 4.1. Alright, now let's go at back toss to left. And let's just see if this benefits me or not. He's just going to follow over. That's fine. I could possibly get a dirty block. If you don't know what a dirty block is, it's basically where you move a guy over like that. See, I think, like, if I moved him over and a guy was to follow him, he could exit, like when he's blocking this guy, another dude could run into him. I call that a dirty block. Let's go, Balazs. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, buddy. Nice broken tackle, my man.
And the Jets are going to take
Good touchdown, my man.
I guess when
Good,
you
good
look back
touchdown.
on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half.
I never got that feeling whatsoever. I don't know what they're talking about. So 78 yards on the ground there in that drive. So that should put him at around 80 yards. Almost 90, really. No, he should be around 80.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the
Oof, my Titans losing to the Browns. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're up.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good relax.
No.
It's a foot race.
Man, why does it do that to me?
Past the 20.
They just tie the game up in one play. That's my fault. That's the thing about having Josh Jacobs. A guy like Josh Jacobs back there, you got to respect the run. And I over-respected the run there.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was
Okay, so
behind
now we
this?
know
They saw something that they
Kalen
thought they could
Balaj.
take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it
Okay.
exists. To
We
go
need
to
an
it.
80-yard
They did exactly
80-yard
that.
drive
They've
here.
gotta feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Alright, let's see here.
The drive will commence with a run by Balaj. And some room to work. Breaks through the contact. And he gets this to the other side of midfield.
Alright, he's got 126 yards, 2 TDs. Baller status right now.
47 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go down here and get this lead back.
They'll run here with Balaj. And he gets
Hit the
this
first.
inside the 35-yard line.
Alright.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first
So I think it's safe to say we're probably going to hit 1,000 yards with him on the season. No guarantee he's going to be our starter.
Rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance. Believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
From the 32
Ooh,
now.
I see
Here's
James
1st and
over there.
10.
We're going. And now this will be my safety. My safety play. And wait for it.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with
Josh Rosen has been balling out these last couple games.
over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in.
That was the most beautiful play I could have asked for after that should have been blown up. That should have been blown up. Let's see, look at this. Okay, that's bad angle.
Rushing touchdowns also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways.
The other guy pushed me into. Who was
I don't
that?
care what they do
Nick
now. I can
Kowalski or whatever his name is. Oh, but I had to go backwards a little bit there, and then take that outside angle and just get around those guys, and then from there it was just a matter of kind of run the guy over, and I couldn't, but the other guy pushed me right into it. So I think Balaj, if we're lucky, he might be able to get a dev upgrade after this. Not this game, but he'll have a chance to get something,
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects
which
for the touchback.
would be amazing. Okay, we're not going to respect the run.
Back on offense. And I know that they've double teamed him
We're
a
going
couple
to
times, but not a ton.
respect.
But here is a
We're going to
rookie.
respect the
He's up
pass
over
game.
100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in
We'll
other
just
places.
rely on our guys to do their job up here.
Guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Brings up 2nd and
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a dump off here.
Job
complete.
board.
Give him 6 on the play.
Carr 6 of 6,
Just like that,
139.
it's third down.
Alright.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That's the end.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh my God, I think I don't know what happened there with that dude, but that's 2 games in a row now we've gotten a good drop by player. What you like to see, because in real life, man, like the Titans-Colts game last week, they had some, the Colts had some easy drops on their team, man. I mean, those guys look like us 2 weeks ago. Titans in first place in the division now. Oh shit, I went the wrong one. I figured I might as well run it anyways, because bullshit, you haven't seen that much today. There we go.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And they work this well upfield across the
Got 156 yards now. Just keep riding the train.
Well, that's a carry
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to.
I don't care if we come out of here with a 1-point win.
They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Just give me some yards there, buddy. We're 31st in the league. I'm surprised we're not dead last, to be completely honest. I do that every time. Oh, this might benefit me a whole hell of a lot right now. And oh no, I was trying to juke him. Alright.
Alright.
We're almost in field goal range here, so even if we don't score on this drive, if we can just get in field goal range. That was 3rd down, wasn't it? We're gonna punt this.
He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play,
I can't be stupid here.
to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
I feel like we have to punt this.
As we get you reset here, and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Hey, it's inside the 15.
It's a question of where they'll mark it, and they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. So Carr and the Raiders now down 28-21. A minute 55 remaining. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
Damn it.
The result here, a pickup of
You have to
8.
hurry up.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Raiders trying to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Complete to Nelson Aguilar.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end.
I made him go out of bounds. Damn it. Alright. We needed that to happen, honestly.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Carr completes it, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside.
Damn it, man. I don't need them to go out of bounds.
Facing a 2nd and 2.
Outside. No, you know what? Underneath.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll look to throw. And he takes
Good
a shot on
shit.
the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that
Go
that's
cover
where he
3
wanted to go
cloud
with the ball
here.
initially, so he
Let's go
tried to get something out of it
underneath.
by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Back to throw. Aguilar has throws it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. 50
We'll
catches
cover
for him
6
now
here.
on the year, and he's got a first down. And he'll be hit as he
Damn it, man.
releases
We're
it.
getting
And
to
now
the
ball
we're getting to him, but
Now Carr
not
after the
enough.
incomplete pass brings
Let's
him
go.
up
No, let's
second
go
and 10.
underneath.
To throw his Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs.
Carr's pass.
4 yards.
wasting
to
a
gain,
lot of
and
time
bring
here.
up a third down. Throwing his Carr on third down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he
Oh
is
my
out
God.
of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and
Let's
now
go
it's
cover
first
6
and goal.
special here.
So
Let's
not
go
quite a
underneath.
first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
It's first and goal, you idiot.
They'll look to throw. And this ball is
Damn
caught.
it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Oh
Yes,
man,
sir,
come
that touchdown
on.
puts him in striking distance, and let me tell you something. Forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
No, don't go for 2.
You want to win it right now?
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget
Alright,
the
I need a
extra
one
point is
play,
something good. So
get
right
field
back
goal
to square
range
one,
of 12
tied at
seconds.
28 as he kicks it away. And we may
Just
very well
kneel
get
that
it
from the
over.
25.
And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Try by flex. I always start from flood switch.
New York offense taking over for their
I
next
might have the
possession.
play I
They
need
have a little
here.
bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree
I'll
with
take
you
the
on
penalty.
that
I
one.
don't
Risk
care.
reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk
I don't
is
care.
probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. Rosen to throw. He's going to fire deep, and that's caught inside
Yes.
35.
You'll get nothing.
He's in. Are
Team
you
touchdown.
kidding me?
How do you get that
One
up?
of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play.
Wow, man.
Absolute bedlam. You can forget overtime. What a finish, and this crowd in a frenzy.
It's kind of weird how they don't make you kick the PAT anymore at the end of the 4th. But we get the win. Big win. No turnovers on either side. Real surprising.
There are a few people who traveled to see their team. They're not happy.
Which they got a loaded
This
offense.
crowd is loving what they
And
So it's a victory
they were able to
for the
run,
New York
move,
Jets.
and
You
pass
look
the
back
ball
on the
around.
score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
Overall, though, we had more passing yards, more rushing yards, more yards per play. That's ultimately, in the end, our offense won the game for us. Let's just look real quick here. Josh Rosen, we both had perfect games. 158.3, 9 of 10, 259, 2 touchdowns. He was 14 of 17, 227, 3 touchdowns. We both longest passes, 75 yards. Ours was 20. We were average of 25.9. They were 13.3. Running the ball, both very good. 19 carries, 165, 8.6 average, 3 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs 6 for 92, 15.3 average, 1 touchdown. That guy just got blown up. Which we. If they would have kept running it, they probably could have beat us by a lot more. Receiving the ball, Ross Dwelly 4 catches, 96 yards. Tyrell Williams 4 catches, 126 yards, 3 touchdowns. Damian Ratley 3 catches, 146 yards and the touchdown, he had 75 yards in 1 play. Other than that, Darren Waller was their next with 2 for 32. Richie James, that beautiful catch in the end zone for us for a 6-yard touchdown. No sacks given up defensively. Total tackles went to Corey Littleton and Jonathan Abram. Then we had Grant Haley. Chris Bohr was our other guy, tackles for a loss. Chris Board was our only guy with 1. No sacks, like I said. So yeah, really clean game. If you enjoyed that video, guys, look, it's 3 games in a row in All Madden. We've been killing it. It's been absolutely amazing so far. So if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're new, and trigger that bell icon so you can stay up to date on every video upload. Until next time, guys, this is JP with PSG saying peace out and have a wonderful day.